How you going, guys? Just wanted to show you a short clip on a lighter case that I've made just out of plain old matchsticks. So what we got here, we got our lid. Obviously our lighter goes in there. Now how to start this, we've got 3 layers. Okay, so your first layer, you got your lighter, wrap it with some newspaper or plain old paper, A4 paper, glue it. So you'd wrap it around, glue it to the lighter, not actually to the lighter, but your paper together so it's nice and tight. Do your first layer around the bottom, this layer here. Then you're doing another layer around the bottom, so you've got it too thick. Okay, so that'll be this here, too thick. Alright. Okay, and then you do it up the top. So you've got your bottom lot. And you can experiment and do it whichever way you like. Then you've got, alright, then you got your bottom bit. So you do another layer here over the 2 layers you've already done. Okay, and then you want to do your bottom. Now to do the bottom, you want to pull your lighter out after you've done it. You leave your lighter in it, so you pull your lighter out, put a little bit of paper around the bottom of the lighter, push it down so it's nice and flat. So you'll have that right down the bottom there. There should be some paper you probably can't see, but it's nice and flat, and it'll be sitting flush with these already 2 layers that you've done. Alright, then you want to carve out, you want to measure out, you can actually see how high your light is going to be. You want to cut it out. You can either use a razor blade, I just use a general sharp knife, gets a nice clean cut. Razor blade's a bit more fidgety. Alright, now the difficult part is the lid. Alright, I always have trouble making the lid, so the way I've done it is I've basically wrapped paper around here, around your top of your case. Okay, so it's nice and flush with this here, with your bottom matches. So you got your paper, and then you start to glue. But I'll make sure that I'll cut each match so it's just above here. So as you can see, it only just fits just above it. Alright, that way, so when you're doing your top, it makes it a little bit easy so you can get some paper in there. So basically you do that, do your layer around it, okay, then you can sand it back. So you got to sand it back as you go through the whole process. Obviously, just a bit of wet and dry I use, or a bit of 250 grit. Alright, so you've done your, we'll put the lid back on if I can. Having a bit of a struggle here with it. Hang on a second, guys. Help if I had it around the right way. Okay, so it comes off pretty easy and on pretty easy if you turn it around the right way. Okay, so you've done that top layer. Alright, and that's sitting probably 3 or 4 mil above that inside where the lighter will be showing. Okay, so what you want to do is, to do this top part, all I do is I'll cut out, I'll put that down, I'll draw around it, and then I'll start gluing matches across. Okay, and then I'll cut around that circular angle. Okay, so you've got your bottom bit of paper, and then I'll smack bam glue it straight on top. And then yeah, that's basically an easy rundown of how to do it. If you have any questions, just leave a question on my YouTube page, and I'll get back to you if you have any trouble with it. Then after that, I've just lacquered it with some clear gloss, sanded it all back, and just lacquered it. So thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed.